Hey there, all you beautiful souls. Welcome to, or welcome back to, Universal Wisdom Tarot. This is your June monthly general intuitive tarot reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Now, as a general intuitive tarot reading, just a reminder, not all messages will resonate with everyone. But if you are interested in a personal reading, then there's a link in the description box below. You can click on that. It'll take you to my website, and you can see the different types of readings that I offer and see if there's something there that you're interested in. You can order a reading that way. All right. As usual, before I dive into the tarot reading, I want to talk about the astrology that's going on in the month. June is a very busy month, as has many months this year. And there's a lot going on. I'm just going to highlight a few key things that I think people might be interested in, might want to know. So I'm going to start right up off the top of the month on the 2nd of June. There is a beautiful aspect, in my personal opinion anyway, which is a trine, okay? Now, this is a trine between Jupiter in Gemini and Pluto in Aquarius. And for me, that's an amazing aspect because I find that it helps you to find your personal power, right? It helps you to take control and to transform yourself for the better, okay? Now, I would say for some of you, I would describe the energy as a bulldozer, okay? Now, you're going to feel inspired. You're going to want to make changes. You're going to want to, make deep life changes for yourself. But you also might want to do this for other people. You might say, oh, let me help you. We can make this change. Let me help you. Let me help you. Let me do this for you. Okay. Now, just a word of caution, but that a bulldozer energy is great. It's great for you because you're going to, roll your sleeves up. You're going to get things going. You're going to get things done. Okay. But it doesn't always work for somebody else. Okay. Sometimes we don't want people telling us and bulldozing through our own lives, right? So it can be a bit of an intimidating energy. It could also, you might not actually realize how powerful you appear to other people when you're doing this and you're powering through like this. So, just a word of caution there that, some people will be on board and going to want to do this with you or, yeah, help me. And then there are going to be others that are going to be like, that's really nice, stay away. Okay. So I'm just going to throw that one out there. All right, let's talk about what happens on the very next day, which is June 3rd. We have a major transit, and that's where Mercury is going to enter the sign of Gemini. Okay, so I don't know if you are aware, but Mercury is the ruling planet of Gemini. Okay, so it's kind of like a homecoming for the planet, right? It comes back to a sign where it feels really comfortable, where it rules, where it, feels great. And that obviously puts Mercury in a power position, right? And this could manifest itself as you feeling like you have an active mind and your communications overall are really good. They're really easy. And that could last for a couple of weeks, all right? So, could be coming up with great ideas and feeling quite busy and curious. Okay, now, let's move to June 9th because that's an interesting time. Somebody's feeling a little apathetic about something out there. All right, June 9th, Mars enters Taurus. Okay, so Mars is a planet that wants to rush and get things done. Taurus is an energy of, whoa, let's think about this, let's analyze stuff, okay? So the energy could feel like it slows down. Now, obviously, if you've started something, even though the energy is slow, you'll see it through to the end, but you had to have started it to begin with at this time period, okay? And another energy where that is going to feel sort of slow and heavy is on that exact same day, the Sun, which is in Gemini at that point, right, will square Saturn in Pisces, okay? Now, it may, for some of you, as I said, feel like heavy something heavy, something's weighing you down, something's weighing heavily on you, okay? So granted, it might not be the most productive of days on this ninth because a lot of slow, heavy energy with these two aspects, but, use it to, check things off your to-do list and, let your imagination out a little bit and, instead of worrying about finishing things that are on your, on your to-do list. Just get organized and check things off. Okay, let's talk about June 17th now. Okay. On the 17th of June, we have two planets that will ingress to new signs. The first is Mercury entering Cancer, which could manifest itself as making you have an easier time of expressing your feelings and being able to speak honestly. So it can manifest itself by allowing you to say what you mean and mean what you say. Okay? And the second planet is Venus, will also ingress Cancer. So Venus brings with it emotions, right? It brings, emotions into your relationships and maybe a need for a more solid emotional connection with people around you. And then on the 29th of the month, we have a Saturn retrograde, and it will retrograde in Pisces, okay? So, this retrograde can limit options over the coming months because it lasts a number of months. I believe the planet only station directs at the end of November. So this is a retrograde that could happen, that could happen, could make you feel for a number of months where you feel like Saturn is a planet that, presents discipline, right? Or represents discipline, right? And if it's in retrograde, it's giving you a break. So maybe it's a good time for you to, think about releasing emotional baggage, releasing your karmic baggage that you might have, and really take the opportunity to, let go of anything that's holding you back. Because Saturn is not going to impose that discipline on you, all right? All right. Okay, so check out these, planets, these houses in your natal charts. If you have one, see where the energies are and how to use them. And if you don't have a birth chart and you really want one, there are tons of websites that you can go to and download a free one. All right, let's dive into your tarot reading. And I give thanks to the angels, spirits, guides, and the universe for the messages they provide and for assisting me in interpreting the messages that are for the highest vibrational good of my Leo seekers. Okay, let's see, Leo, what they have for you for the month of June. Eight of Cups. Ace of Wands. Page of Cups. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. I'm giggling because as the card pops out, I'm getting a message. The universe is giving this message, which is saying, you need to maybe keep an eye on your money. Approach your finances with care, I think, is what I heard. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. You're certainly in this go, go, go mode, Leo. But I'm getting a very interesting feeling off of this Five of Swords, and it's a feeling I don't normally get. But I get this feeling like things seem to be all tangled up for you somewhere. Okay? I don't know why I want to say this. I'm just going to give you the messages that I'm hearing. There's a feeling of something's all tangled up. I almost feel like you're going to drop all these swords, right? You're going to drop all of these swords that you're holding here because you just can't hold on to them, and things are all tangled up. But I feel like they can untangle themselves just as easily because of this Eight of Cups, where you're going to say, it's okay, it's easy, let it go, just let it go, right? And just let it untangle itself, okay? Now, I also feel like there is, for some of you here, a Page of Cups who's in the picture. I feel this is perhaps a connection that you've had. There's a strong connection here. Someone maybe from the past, and I'm going to say it's not necessarily a romantic someone. There's somebody from your past who comes into play here that I almost feel like that person is watching you from a distance. Okay? And so, I also feel, though, like you can sit back here a little bit, like you feel like this thing is so tangled up, but you also feel like it can untangle easily. And yet I feel like you know that if you sat back and was looking at this from the distance, if we were looking at this like on TV, you'd be laughing at the stupidity of how it's tangling up and how it's unraveling equally so. Okay, so it's almost like you're having this sort of bit of a roller coaster there, I feel. I feel like there's a bit of a roller coaster moments going on here. And it's a bit of craziness that's going on here, right? So this is why I'm feeling like you're having a hard time. You feels a bit tangled up, like you're holding on to too much, but you can easily let it go. You can, get back to this. And definitely feeling like, watch your finances. Watch the approach you take with your finances here. Now, I just feel there's a little bit of a challenge here for you in this month. It's a very, I'm gonna be honest, it's quite a sort of a jumbled up reading here. But I think as we clarify the cards, we'll start to understand this a little better. So let's first and foremost, I want to clarify this Five of Swords. Give me one card, please, to clarify this Five of Swords. Empress, yeah. There's something here about abundance, wanting to feel like it's all in the bag. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I mean it literally, like all the cash is in the bag, okay? That you have it all in hand and that you are feeling quite powerful. But you're also feeling like you can start something new here if whatever this craziness is all tangled up inside you or outside of you, that it can easily, unravel. As I said, you can walk away from it and you can get back on track to this wanting to, I don't know, like a feeling of, feeling like, you've brought whatever it is that you want to bring into this world in a good, nice, safe environment. And I don't mean that in terms of like birthing babies. I mean it in terms of bringing into your life something that is like a baby for you, like a job or building your career in a lot of cases, or even bringing something new into play for yourself, right? But definitely something that's abundant, right? She's got pomegranates on her dress. It's pomegranates, and the pomegranates represent abundance. Okay. It's like that if the craziness could stop, if that tangled upness could stop, then you'll be okay. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups. Page of Wands, yeah, you want to walk away. You know that if you walk away, you can have this beautiful new adventure. You can see things in a different light. You can walk away. I mean, you got the Eight of Cups, clarifying the Eight of Cups here, right? This untangling of whatever this craziness is, this letting go, this releasing of whatever this madness is that's happening around you. When that breaks, when that kind of goes away, then I feel like you know that you're going to be re-inspired by something. You're going to have some freedom, right? You're going to have some freedom again to go on your merry way there, right? It's one more card to clarify the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you got the Fool. You want to start something fresh, something new. You don't want to bring any baggage with you. That's what you're feeling, right? So I kind of feel like, if there is somebody in your life who's coming into play and it's a romantic thing, you know that you don't want to bring that baggage with you to the end, to wherever it is that you're going at the end of the month. And I mean that figuratively, not literally like where you're going. But I mean, it's also like a feeling that, Mr. Bean has been visiting you. That's what I'm getting here. Somebody said Mr. Bean has been visiting your place, and all this slapstick stuff is starting to happen. And it's crazy because it's tangling you up inside. But at the same time, if you took 5 steps back and you'd realize Mr. Bean was sitting in your house, you'd be going, "Oh my God, this is so crazy. This is ridiculous," right? So this is the energy that I'm feeling here. Okay. Okay, you're definitely laughing about it in a way. That's a good thing. Let's clarify that Ace of Wands. I feel like you are laughing in that Ace of Wands. I feel like you're going, this is ridiculous. Show me what else is going to happen here. Like, who else are you going to bring into my life? What else is going to happen? What else could happen that's going to throw me forward? But you know what? This is where I'm saying you're in a good place when you're laughing about this. You're not looking at it like, oh my God, this is crazy and I can't get out of this. You're looking at like, this is just a comedy of errors here. I feel like it's a comedy of errors. Okay. Now, as I said, I feel like you're okay. You're laughing about it. You've got the star energy here. You're feeling bright-eyed about it, and you're feeling quite good about it. You're not feeling bad about this energy in the least. There definitely is, though, here a collaboration with somebody from the past or somebody that you want to collaborate with. Maybe this is that person from the past. I do feel, again, it's maybe not a romantic relationship, I feel it's more of a business partnership or somebody that you think you could go into business with, or someone that you feel like, your skills match up with that person's skills, and so therefore you make like a good team. I'm feeling kind of that, in this energy here. All right, let's clarify that Page of Cups. Now, I don't know if this person is you or the Page of Cups is you or it's this other person. I do feel like it's a different person, and I do feel like it's somebody you've known from the past. Someone returns into your life. This is somebody who's very kind, somebody who's very thoughtful, somebody who's very gentle, somebody who's very sensitive, maybe. Maybe that person's a little oversensitive, and I think it gives you this unstable feeling. Okay, and this instability, if you will, is sort of a feeling of, it's making you question things, or it's making you realize that you don't have the answers to what you think you should have the answers to, as to, that person. In other words, should I go into business with that person? Should I not? You're looking for some clarity there. I feel like it's a bit of a mystery. This person coming back into your life for you is a bit of a mystery. Like, what is their purpose? Why are they here? Why are they coming back into my life? I mean, not in a bad way that you're going, oh God, I don't want to see that person, but you're just going, well, that's odd. I haven't seen that person forever. I haven't even thought about that person. That's so weird that they would just pop up into my life like that. Okay. So I'm getting that feeling, very, very strongly there. And I do feel like you're saying to yourself, oh, whoa, wait a minute. Why is that happening? That's the Hangman. That's what I just said, right? The Hangman just clarified what came out of my mouth. It's saying, whoa, what's going on here? You got to look at it from a different perspective. You got to say, whoa, stop, what's going on? Why is that happening? Okay, and let's get one more clarifier for the page of cups. Yeah, it's the Hierophant. So you are questioning things at a deeper level here as to, what's this about? What is that person there for? What's going on? Now, I do feel at the end of the month, this Ten of Pentacles is really saying, I think you need to keep an eye on things here, right? You're going to have a challenge there, but you need to kind of approach your finances with care, I'm feeling, for somebody very, very strongly. Yeah, that care is going to really be important here for you to make sure that you're going to produce what it is that you want to produce financially. So if your intention is to save up money to buy a car, and, if you're not watching it with care, you won't be able to get to that, attain that goal that you have. Okay, or buy a house or whatever it is. I feel like you have to do this with care. Now, I also feel like this person, although they're kind and gentle, sensitive, whatever, maybe they're questioning your thoughts. For some of you is, this person's going to come in and encroach in my money. Maybe this person's just here because they want money. Maybe this person is here because I'm going to have to spend money on them. Okay, and I don't really want to, they have no problems not picking up the check every time we're together. So I feel there's a bit of that there. Okay, I do feel like there's something there that is the devil in the form of, it's preying on your mind, that why is this person here, or why is this craziness happen, or how is this going to affect my financial goals of what's going on here? Okay, so I feel like there's definitely something there, but there is the Knight of Cups. So again, this is generally an offer of love. It's, a knight in shining armor. So this person could appear like, the wonderful person that they are, but you might start to question a little bit their motives or whatever. All right, Leo, let's pull you a final message from the Fortune Oracle. See what they have for you. Final message for Leo for the month of June. Okay, card is out. Mountain. It's number 22. It's Mountain. It says, know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. Okay, you can't make this stuff up. I did say you have to be cautious. I did say at some point you're going to have some challenges, but you're gonna get over them. So I think your mountain here is that's what it's saying, is that you are protected. Don't worry about that. You're going to face some challenges. Just be a little bit cautious. You don't need to be overkill cautious, but you do need to be a little bit cautious. All right, my lovely Leo Tarot followers, that's it for now. I do hope there was something in this reading that resonated for you. If so, please click that like button. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, click the subscribe button as well, okay? That lets me know the messages are getting out to you, that they're resonating. It allows the channel to grow so messages can get to other people who really do need to hear them as well. And of course, it lets you know when I upload the next video. Okay, take care, my lovely ones. See you next time. And until then, know I am, as always, wishing you divine light and love.